Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I am Cody. My assistant Tommy is milling around somewhere, and I'm going to be reviewing the Microtech Amphibian extra large size folding knife. Microtech has recently become available in Canada, as they have lots of models now that are not automatic spring action actuated button knives. And this is a handsome little fellow here. This is the Amphibian. You have a fluted G10 handle here. And I'll get a measurement of this blade length. I'll be right back. So you got a 4 1/4 inch blade stock with a cutting edge of 3 7/5 inches. You have a saber grind with an unsharpened swedge on the top. And I would call this a drop point with a recurve. The style of the blade flows beautifully with the shape of the handle. I generally don't like recurve knives, but I do like it on this one because it does seem to suit the overall shape really well. The hand comfort is excellent. It's kind of flattened out near the top with your thumb, and here it's 90 degrees between the carved out finger area here and the flat, but it works. It provides a secure feeling that is still comfortable for the hand. I'm not going to modify the handle in any way. I'm just going to leave this one stock. The weight is medium for a knife this size. You have unmilled out G10 handle scales, a little bit of a weighty ram lock system with a compression spring and a guide rod, much like the return spring on a semi-automatic pistol. This does feel like about similar tension to racking a slide on a Glock or a 1911. The action is amazing. Just free swings shut, and the detent is just in the spring tension, overcoming with the way that the blade is shaped. Right there, it overcomes the spring and locks forward. This feels like a very sturdy lock mechanism. There's a significant amount of, I'd say, well, I don't know if you can see exactly, but as far as this goes in is the full amount of lockup with the ram lock. So you have a significant amount of metal on metal providing lock. These thumb studs, at first, I was wondering how good they're going to be. They're actually really good once you figure out how to operate them. You can easily reverse finger flick it. Hey, get out of there. You can easily reverse finger flick it. You can really comfortably slow roll it with the thumb, and if you put your nail underneath between the tip and the frame here, you can thumb flick it, and just using the ram lock is really easy to operate as well. Design is subjective, but I think this is beautiful. The handle has a fair number of detail in the back. You've got this unique back spacer with some drain areas there for water. Open inside construction here. You have a titanium pocket clip. I haven't, I'm going to check right now how it sits into the pocket. Let's see how. Let's go on a journey together. See how this works. All right, so I haven't touched this. I haven't loosened this up at all from the box. Oh, I got another knife in there. Okay, and it's a little bit firm to go in, but nothing crazy. Works well. Let's see if this fits all the way into my 5.5-inch front pockets, and it does. The handle length is just under 5.5 inches. So you've got just over 9 inches overall length with the 4-inch blade stock and just over 5 inches handle. The fit and finish was been flawless. Perfect blade centering from the box, and the hand ground blade has an even cutting edge on both sides with a bit of widening out near the tip on both sides. This is good at piercing and very good at slicing from the box. With this M390 blade, G10 handle, titanium parts. Got a T15, Torx 15 size pivot adjust, and these look like T10s. Screws, they might be T8s, but they're not T6s, so you don't really have to worry about those stripping if you, provided that you push in hard enough, you should be able to service your knife without worrying about stripping. The pocket screws for the pocket clip also appear to be T8s. The price, I paid $4.75 Canadian on Blades Canada before shipping and tax. This is fair for the materials and craftsmanship and design. This is made in the USA, Microtech. I'll do quick size comparisons. This is a medium size knife. I have 3.5 inch finger width and 4 inch at the palm. I can fit all my fingers on this Benchmade bug out. And this is a lot more serious of a size than this. This is a great EDC light duty knife. This is more of a medium. You can do light duty work with this for sure, but this can do up to heavy duty, and this includes combat and some survival applications. You could baton with this, it's not sharpened. And you can choke up on this very nicely. A little space for your thumb, a little space for your finger. Very comfortable. Saber grip, hammer grip, excellent. You can go back a little bit too for some self-defense, extra range for piercing, slashing, if a zombie attacks you. Yeah, I love this. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. So that concludes my relatively quick and joyful review of the Microtech Amphibian with the plain blade M390 and fluted G10 handle. You can find this at bladescanada.com currently. This one has a bit of tumble wash on the swedge and angled blade here, and then it has just a satin finish on the flat, and it's quite attractive. You can also get black and apocalypse coated. It's like an acid wash for here, which is just a little bit darker gray. It basically looks like this, just a little bit darker. Looks great too. Okay, well, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.